The lessons I'm sharing with you today will change the course of your basketball career and your life if you take them seriously. And you'll probably wish you knew these things sooner. Lesson number 1, basketball is not life. Basketball is a great game, but it should never consume your whole identity. When I was younger, I over-obsessed about the game of basketball, and my happiness became dependent on how I played. It was tough for me to constantly be happy as a kid because I was chasing that feeling of doing well in every single game. And as we all know, our basketball journeys are not perfect. I remember this one day, I was in the school library. This was back in my junior year of high school. I was in the school library and this girl and I were having a conversation, and she said to me, "Mark, why do you base your whole personality off of basketball?" And I remember feeling very hurt by that comment, and I was in shock. I said, "No, I don't do that. My whole personality isn't just basketball, blah, blah, blah." But I hate to admit it, that girl was right. My entire personality was based off of basketball. I mean, shoot, man, I punished myself after bad games. Like, I wouldn't allow myself to eat sometimes. I made sure to work hard instead of hanging out with friends, and I just forced toxic discipline on myself. And that cycle of toxic discipline is what kills your love for the game. Be obsessed with improving, but don't fall into the same pit that I did of letting basketball negatively impact other aspects of your life. Lesson 2, weird training is probably not good training. Everyone online is trying to sell you some new way to improve at the game of basketball, and they're trying to sell you some kind of gimmicky equipment, but none of this stuff is really going to help you long term, in my opinion. Now, let me give you a piece of advice for when you stumble upon those videos that say, "If you don't do this drill, you will never make it to the college level." Like that, those kinds of videos. 99% of the time, it's just somebody trying to go viral or make you scared, so then you buy their product or something. Don't listen to them, all right? The only weird training that I recommend is dribbling a tennis ball, maybe putting a plastic bag over the basketball to improve your handle, and heavy basketball training. Other than that, you just need a court, a hoop, and a ball. That's it. You can improve. If you resonate with the words that I'm saying, you agree with me, you think there's too much fluff in the basketball community, click that top link in the description. You can get access to my community where I give advice to young basketball players like yourself, and you can make new friends in there, meet like-minded people. It's really an awesome experience, man. Lesson number 3, if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. Fun is the engine that drives your basketball journey. Discipline is the rocket boosters that help you when you're in a pinch. But you can't have a successful basketball journey if all you're relying on is those rocket boosters, because eventually your car is going to burn out. Now, let me tell you this right now. Focus on your love of the game and enjoy the process. Yes, there are ways that you could perfectly optimize your training, but if it takes the fun away, what's the point? Because in the end, not having fun will actually destroy your basketball journey compared to putting in good reps and having a good time and then consistently improving instead of having to take breaks and, feeling like it's a chore and having a bad mindset, right? Focus on the fun. Oh, man. Allergies, man. But we're still doing it. Still working hard. Still recording these videos, man. Let's get it. Lesson 4. You will never regret working harder. What's stopping you from talking more on defense? What's stopping you from getting a couple extra shots up? Nothing. The only thing standing in your way is you. Nobody has ever said, "Man, I wish I didn't try so hard." Effort will always pay you back, whether it's in stats or just general confidence in yourself. Don't follow along with this new trend of being nonchalant and people thinking trying is not cool. Like, it's the dumbest thing I ever heard, man. Look, if you don't think trying is cool, if you think not working hard is the better way to go about it and to look, I don't know, like, it's so dumb to me. If that's what you want to do, fine. I won't stop you. Your competitors won't stop you. You just won't get good results. That's the bottom line. If you want good results, you got to work hard, man. Lesson number 5. This is a tough pill to swallow, but you need to know it now. Basketball is not forever. It's not. One day, you will play your last basketball game. How does that make you feel? My hope is that by hearing that, you start to appreciate every second of the game more. You start to be happier. Make sure to cherish all the celebrations after a win and remind yourself of the silence after a loss. Don't take this beautiful game for granted. Lesson number 6, bigger goals lead to bigger success. Goals are kind of like ceilings that you put on yourself. The higher you set your ceiling, the higher you can go. And even if you fall short of this goal or this ceiling, if you have a high goal, you still go farther than limiting yourself to a goal that's down here, you know? And there's something interesting about setting big goals. I don't know what this force is. It must be some kind of power of the mind and the way the world works, just principles of this planet Earth. When you set big goals, there's just some kind of magnetic force that pulls you towards those goals. You might not reach them, but they do pull you pretty far. Lesson number 7, comparison is the thief of joy. Other people may be doing better than you, but your paths are completely different. Focus on being the best you, not some impersonator. I like to remind myself of that when I'm making YouTube videos. It's true. There may be other basketball content creators that are doing better than I am. They're getting more views, more traction, right? But if I try to make my videos like theirs, I'm just being a copy. I'm being an impersonator. So instead of focusing on being the best YouTube basketball content creator that is just like everybody else, I'm going to focus on being me. I'm going to focus on being the best Mark Hallman there is. How about that? Become fulfilled by playing the game the way that you want to play it. Alright, y'all, I got a bonus lesson for you. This is for all my Christians out there. Trust that God's got you, man. He already knows your path, and he judges you by your heart. You will reap what you sow, and if you're lazy, you shouldn't be expecting good results. But if you're working hard and walking by faith, your results will come in time, whether it's physical, tangible results or a change in mindset. I hope you got some value from this video, and once again, if you like what I'm saying, you want to work with me personally, click that top link in the description and get access to that community. And if you're looking to make the varsity basketball team as soon as possible, click this video. But as always, keep God first. Stay blessed, bro.